Only the LA Rams have gone 3 and out more frequently than the Niners this year. It's the 47th time they've done it. This is Weems, a former Pro Bowl return man from the 11, and look out. Weems has not run one back since 2010. Will that change now? He's out of bounds across midfield. Pro Bowl center for the Browns. 2nd down and a yard. And a strike to convert a 1st down to Mohamed Sanu.
Create that open space.
Give it to Devontae Freeman, and he's into the end zone. A touchdown. Patrick Pancake DeMarco leading the way.
Well, the thing about this team, everybody has a role. DeMarco understands his role, and let's see if he executes the role. Creating a block on Ahmad Brooks. They're able to seal the backside so there's no over-the-top pursuit. And Devontae Freeman untouched for an easy 6.
I know that. I know you looked at what? What happened?
Carlos Hyde puts it on the ground. And it looks like the Falcons have covered it up. Stripped out of there by Deion Jones. And the Falcons have it. Play action. Gabriel wide open. And Ryan finds him. And like a pinball, he's right off that bumper and gets an extra 4 inside the 30. All day to throw it. Back of the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Gabriel.
Because not of his initial speed down the field, but his burst out of the cut where he has a 2nd gear. Then, of course, you have Matt Ryan throwing a dime, throwing him open beautifully.
That overtime loss last week. Ryan to a wide open Mohamed Sanu, and that is a 1st down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line.
To step up in that pocket throw.
Oh my goodness. A shot delivered on Aldrick Robinson by Brock, but Robinson hung on to the football. Wow.
And this tells you what kind of year it is for both teams. Because Brock makes a nice play and a big hit, but Robinson ends up holding on. Guess who's in 1st place?
And it is a touchdown to the rookie Austin Hooper.
See, Austin Hooper, the rookie tight end out of Stanford. This is why they drafted him. Pass catching ability.
3rd down for Kaepernick. Looking around. And wide open down the middle of the field is the big fella, the Belldozer, they called him in Oklahoma, Blake Bell. And he's down on elbows and knees after the big catch at the 20-yard line. It's a 45-yard gain.
Yeah, you have to understand where the sticks are and be deepest and deepest. Blake Bell working in the hole. Colin Kaepernick does a nice job. Eyes downfield, not tucking and running. Trusted his arm, delivering a strike to Bell.
The coach, all of a sudden the most popular man in town, doesn't appear to be all that happy. And there's Selleck on the slant and a touchdown. And something finally to be happy about for these 49ers.
Watch this. He's going to sell it and come right back to the post. Watch him even use his head to sell it. See that? He threw his eyes out there just enough. And Alford was too late on the coverage, but the ball is being thrown before Selleck is out of his cut.
Throw it on 1st down. And a slant to Aldrick Robinson, who can fly. Will he go the distance? Run out of bounds inside the 20. Freeman trying to stay on his feet. Just short of the goal line. And the ball, the 49ers say, is loose inside the 1. No signal given yet. And it is a fumble inside the 1 by Freeman.
There. See, he's still up at this point, and he's already in contact with the football.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. 1st down, San Francisco.
On just what taking care of the ball has meant to the Falcons. first big run of the afternoon. We know the Harbaugh story. Tom Sula for 1 year, and now Kelly. And that is caught by Robinson up to the 43-yard line.
And found Robinson.
Big hole for Tevin Coleman. And the one-time Indiana Hoosier inside the 30 all the way down to the 28. And then they'd be calling the running back the Silver Fox. And there's Freeman. Still on his feet inside the 10-yard line. Falcons are averaging over 7 yards a carry. Freeman just running through tackles to the end zone. My goodness.
They are bringing back memories of that offensive line of when they were really, really good. The teams that Tom Brenneman was talking about, when they had the nasty side, all right, and the technical side. And this offensive line is coming together. And as Chris just described, number 24 would not be denied. Even ran through a face mask right there to get into the end zone. Yeah, they're actively working on it as we speak.
Crossing pattern, and the reception is made. Whoa. Big hit on the rookie Aaron Burbridge, delivered by Neal. Lead the Niners from their own 40. Good protection. Kaepernick delivers a strike, and it's caught by Chris Harper, his second catch. 1:05 to go, and they hand it off to Carlos Hyde. He's running hard, and it's to the 35. Third down. Kaepernick, a bullet in there, and that's a touchdown. That's Rod Streeter with a touchdown for the 49ers.
First of all, you cannot fall off the cliff. That means step into the end zone and let that guy just post you up like a basketball player. You have to defend that line with everything you have. You cannot give him that space packed up in there. Just something to keep in mind.
Play fake and looking for the big one again is Ryan. Now he'll run it. Now he'll throw it. Coming back to get it is Robinson. And he's to the 37-yard line, a first down. Right at 50. This guy's a good kicker, man. Tell you what, he will be a factor if Atlanta reaches a postseason. Kaepernick being chased, and what a nice play made by Hickman. You know, it's that age-old debate in every sport as they put it in the hands of Gabriel. And that's a big gain all the way to the 45. You might be wondering why the crowd was so excited. They were just putting it on a tee for Devontae Freeman into the end zone. What a day for Freeman. Over 100 rushing yards and now 3 touchdowns.
What a day for these guys right along here. The offensive line, first of all. Jake Matthews sealing, flipping his hips. Sealing inside. See those hips flip? Right here. Receivers blocking downfield just enough with Aldridge Robinson. Then Freeman is off to the races. That's a total team effort. Matt Ryan can play with a clearer head.
Well, you know, fellas, you guys know the quarterback position. Look out. This is Teron Wood. And he's all the way across midfield to the 45-yard line.
Listen, they didn't have Julio Jones last week. Didn't have him again this week. As Matt Bryant knocks another one through the post. And they're still running their offense quite well.
Falcons will stay atop the division. Will they be tied by later tonight? We're back to Atlanta to wrap it up in a moment.